Yo, what's up guys? Got pokeaim here with another competitive Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase video. This time we're going to be showcasing Swellow in the RU tier. Shout out to my boy EonX for the team. Now, if you guys missed any of my previous showcase videos, there's a playlist down below. I encourage you to check that out. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Those links are down below. I've been testing this team out a bit. Really hates Assault Vest Metagross. It's so hard for me to switch into. Also, being frozen. I was recording, and the first battle I recorded, I got frozen, and I had to just turn it off after that. I was like, oh my god, not again. And I would have been fine if I thawed after, but I didn't. So I was like, okay, no. I think this is like the 8th time I've been frozen since my SPL game last Friday. But in any case, we have a team with Spec Swellow, Scarf Mienshao, Life Orb Nidoking with Stealth Rock, and Klefki with Spikes and Thunderwave support. These two help out Swellow in switching into weaknesses of Swellow, Electric, Ice, Rock. So Ice and Electric and Rock, and then Ice. This helps out with Rain, Goodra, as well as with Crawdon, which we do outspeed. We can knock it out. Why do we have? That's why I've been so weak. I don't have any special attack investment for some reason. Okay, so that makes sense. I calc something and I got. Even the lowest roll could kill, but it didn't kill. Alright, so I have no idea why that was that. But we have Assault Vest Goodra and then Scarf Chandelier with Memento. I might make an Energy Ball over Memento. Memento helps out versus my opponent, or if my opponent wants to set up. But I think Energy Ball has been nice for Swampert running around. So I'm going to try Energy Ball for now. But let's look for a game. Again, the team has problems with Assault Vest Metagross. I found myself struggling to switch into that. I also found myself struggling with Tyrantrum at some points, if it was Scarf. But then again, I could Thunderwave it, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to lead off with Mienshao because Mienshao beats all of his team outside of Tyrantrum. Outside of Pokemon next to Tyrantrum, Togekiss and Slowbro. So Mienshao can just high jump kick through his team. Swellow is a great Pokemon in this game. If I can weaken the Goodra with Hazard support, plus my entire team, because basically Assault Vest Goodra is the only switching that comes in really well on Swellow. Everything else Swellow can 2-hit KO after hazards. I'm talking about Tyrantrum and all that. Leads off a Togekiss, very solid lead on my opponent's part. What did you turn out of there? Right out into probably Klefki. I like Klefki better than Nidoking. I don't want Nidoking to take. Nidoking is one of my resistances, so I don't want to. Oh great! Wow, Nidoking would have been a great play anyway. But Nidoking is one of my resistances to Tyrantrum. So is Klefki, but Nidoking is my offensive presence. So get up our Spike right here, which will threaten the Goodra as he stays into Air Slash. I'm not sure why, but I'll Thunder Wave him now. I haven't laddered up too much, so because all the ladders have reset, and he goes Jolteon. Very solid play on my opponent's part, getting Jolteon. I do have Goodra, however, but I want my hazards up. I don't want Goodra getting too low either. And I kind of think, even if he Volt Switches, I don't mind. I want hazards up for Goodra. I want Goodra to take chip upon switching so Swellow can 2-hit KO everything or knock out everything with Boom Burst. Jolteon, for example, goes down after some hazard damage. Volt Switch, that looks Life Orb. Yep. Just Life Orb. Alright, so that will go down to Boom Burst now after Spikes. And whatever comes in, it's going to be taking this hazard damage. If he wants to go Tyrantrum, which would be an odd play, only if it's Lumberry, but I don't mind sacking this to find out that's not Scarf Tyrantrum. No switching to Nidoking once hazards are up as well. I have to be careful around Slowbro, but I can always trick that thing. And again, Swellow is looking good to go. Crawdon comes out. I can't Thunder Wave you, obviously, but I'm good. I'll just go Play Rough. Crabhammer is definitely coming out, but I can't risk, basically, switching out. Because if it Dragon Dances out, then Goodra goes down. So I have to go for Play Rough here. Doubles out to Jolteon. I'm not quite sure what my opponent was expecting there, but I got off massive amounts of damage on the one Pokemon on his team that is faster than my Swellow. So I'll gladly go for another Play Rough right here to knock him out. And if he Volt Switches, he does die to Spikes upon entry. So if my opponent wants to defog with his Togekiss, I always Spike up versus Togekiss with this Mon. And he has no Play Rough switching. So I'm not quite sure why my opponent doubled there. Maybe he forgot that Dark types cannot be paralyzed by or can't be hit by prankster moves, so he tried to get some recovery on Jolteon and it didn't work out for him. I think my opponent just forgot right there. Togekiss comes out. I'm assuming this is going to be... I can risk going for Thunder Wave here because Jolteon will die to hazards. So I'm assuming he's just going to defog. So get off a Thunder Wave right here. Nice yellow color. As he defogs, I do not mind. We'll get up those spikes one more time. Bars. Get up another layer. And the thing is, if its only attack is Air Slash, if it's Roost of his last move, I always spike up versus this guy. So I can get back up to full. Doesn't even matter if he gets full paired. I can literally just get back up to full and beat this guy 1v1. So if I was my opponent, I would not stay in. Good. So we got up all 3 layers, and Klefki got up enough recovery to still take on Tyrantrum. Slowbro comes out. I'm going to go hard Goodra, because if it starts combining up, it could be an issue, and I just want to Dragon Tail it out. So that does allow Togekiss to want to come out, though. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is actually double out into my Nidoking, predicting Togekiss to want to come out. I want to keep up my hazards. I feel like my opponent might stay in, though. But I think that's a good mid-ground play, stacking Jolteon. So we don't have to worry about that. And Swellow, again, is just looking so good to go at this point. It's looking so good to go. Crawdon comes out. Goodra still needs to be kept alive. We'll sack Klefki here. If it's Banded, Aqua Jet will knock me out. I'll take that. Alright, so we'll sack that. We'll go Goodra, because we can drop a Draco on him. We could also go for Thunderbolt. I think he was scouting for Thunderbolt as well by going Jolteon. I want a Sludge Wave so badly, but I feel like it's not going to do anything. So I'm actually going to double out to my Nidoking. Expecting his Togekiss. Nice. And once again, we can just go right for Sludge Wave. Even if my opponent manages to defog, which would be annoying, to say the least, I can then get up my Rocks, at least. And while I don't have Spikes this game, Rocks is still going to be the difference between 2 KOing things and not. The only one on this team, again, that takes a hit will be Goodra, which he's going to go out into, which works out for me. I just want damage on this thing, so I can just click Boom Burst repeatedly. So I'll gladly Ice Beam you. Looks like he thought the same. Yeah, but I'll gladly weaken you. And Togekiss dies to Rocks too. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Things are looking pretty good. I'm actually not sure if Boom Burst does enough at that point. I don't think it does. It's a roll to knock it out at 34%. That much I know. So I'll just click High Jump Kicker. Maybe Knockoff is the better play. No, Knockoff allows Crawdon to come in for free. I'm going to click High Jump Kicker. Yeah, we'll knock out Goodra. Nice. Togekiss dies. This doesn't allow Tyrantrum or Crawdon in. Good turn, good turn. It allows Slowbro in. Goes Togekiss. Forgot about my Rocks. Probably because Goodra was blocking them. You typically don't use Death Fodder like that, though. You should definitely save it for like a free switch. But Togekiss goes down. Crawdon comes out. I think Channeler is the best mid-ground play I can make. I can't go hard Goodra because then he can Aqua Jet sweep me later. But then again, I do live a hit. I'll go for a Jump Kick. Nice. I'm gonna be able to knock that thing out, and then I can just go Swellow after. At this point, Goodra did its job. Mienshaw's still around to check a Scarf Tyrantrum. Swellow can do damage as well. So if he wants to combine up, that's fine. I'll just be able to click Dragon Tail, force him out. Doesn't knock me out with +1 Psy Shock anyway. And then Swellow will be able to 2 KO it when it comes back in. So just hit this. Nice. Chip. Nice chip. Tyrantrum isn't an encounter anymore either. I think I'll just drop a Draco. I go Slowbro, which I don't mind because it's just going to recover off the damage anyway. I suppose my opponent could double out into Tyrantrum, but I'm going to make the Swellow play here anyway, just in case my opponent decides to try and be crazy and go for a Slack Off. Because then I can just get to click Boom Burst and 2 KO everything. Tyrantrum should be 2 KO'd after Stealth Rock, and Slowbro should go down. Yeah, figured my opponent would try and go for the miss. I think he had to at that point. Nice, so Swellow should be able to pick off the last two. Unless it is Scarf Tyrantrum. Takes 75%, good lord. Yeah, bro, you're not recovering this off. And Tyrantrum, even though it can Dragon Dance, it has to... If it is Scarf Tyrantrum, then... I mean, I have Scarf Chandler in the back anyway, and Scarf Mienshao. The double Scarf. That's not a counter, buddy. And now I just get to click Shadow Ball anyway. Look at that, 66%. Easily 2 KO'd. Are you Scarf, buddy? Show me. If you're not Scarf, you're probably Dragon Dance. I would be Scarf on this team, though. Oh well. So Swellow's going to be able to pick off Tyrantrum, and then, like I said, basically, all I had to do was get rid of Goodra. I mean, I ended up killing a lot more mons than I thought I would before Swellow could put in work. But all I had to do was get rid of Goodra and Pokemon like that. And I would have been fine to go. It was a roll, I believe, to knock out Goodra at 34%. Let me see. I don't know what type of Assault Vest spread he was running. But I know it was a roll. What? Whatever. I like my opponent's team too. It was really fun. Really Swellow week. It's hard not to be weak to Swellow. Assault Vest, Metagross, Rhyperior are probably the best switch-ins. Registeel. Florges also. Another mom my opponent has. I'm gonna lead off. What am I gaining? I'm gonna lead off on Mienshao because I expect him to lead off Aerodactyl. It looks like a Stealth Rock lead on this set, and I could just click High Jump Kick. As he goes for Fly. No. That's not good. I do tank. There's no point. What's happening? What is happening? There's no point in going for Thunder Wave because Aerodactyl would probably still be faster than me. Alright, so we got this game versus a Webs user. I fought this dude before when I was testing, and he changed it to Galvantula. I believe it was Jolteon before. Because he lost. I just clicked Swellow's Boom Burst multiple times in one. I'm going to lead off with Swellow because if he leads off with Galvantula, he either has a choice, Thunder me or Sticky Web, and I don't mind him not getting up Sticky Web, so I just want to know that calc. Yeah, the good thing about Webs versus my team is half my mons were Scarf anyway, so they'll still be faster than most of his mons. So we'll click Boom Burst again. Offensive Rhyperior and offensive Metagross don't take this too well. What's the mon I was looking about? Goodra. Yeah, Boom Burst is a roll, and it's a higher. It's in their favor to live. So, all right. So eventually goes down. Rhyperior is gonna come out. Probably a Stealth Rocker. I want to keep Swellow alive because it 2 KOs Miltank. Do I risk Goodra here as Klefki? I'm risking Klefki. I'm risking it. Don't Earthquake. Boy, edged. And that did 10 million. God. Oh my god. That did so much damage. A Spike is fine. A Spike threatens Metagross. It also makes Rhyperior be 2 KO'd upon switch, and that has to be banned. That is so much. I've never seen Double Edge on Rhyperior, but I thought about running it on Rhydon. I will definitely Thunder Wave this Chandler, though. Surprised he went Chandler. A Spike is also, like I said, the difference between 2 KOing offensive Metagross and with Boom Burst or not 2 KOing it. So, gotta put another Spike here. Ooh, getting full parrot. I like it. Gotta get up another Spike. Throws off an Overheat. What I'll do is I'll go right on into Nidoking. Now, because Earth Power is so obvious, I'm actually just going to throw off a Sludge Wave. I don't want my opponent to be crazy and go out to Togekiss here. Granted, Togekiss will eat it up anyway. I'm not too worried about the -2 Overheat. There's no way you go out to anything that's not Togekiss. It's literally your only switching. But Swellow is set to 2 KO everything on my opponent's team. In fact, let's say he stayed in here and goes for Overheat again. I'll get up my Stealth Rock. That way I can start 2 KOing everything with Boom Burst. Goes, makes the Metagross play, you monster. Just click Earth Power. I don't have switch-ins to Metagross anyway. And we are faster because he is a max HP Metagross. Nice. So Gross goes down. Once again, we're going to be able to click Boom Burst and win the game. I like it. I like it. Togekiss is an issue though. Togekiss has potential to flinch my entire team to death. Not if I get up rocks though. I'm also going to be faster than Rhyperior, unless it's running max speed. Even though I think that's the speed tie. Isn't this 196? Isn't that close? Rhyperior is either 176 or 196. 186. It's one of those. I know I just named Scizor, Skarmory. I could have said 166 for regular Scizor, but Mega Scizor, a Skarmory with speed, a Politoed with speed. I know I named all of those right now, but all these speed tiers. Like I said, that's why I wasn't too worried about the Sticky Web, because one, I think all my opponent did was change Jolteon to Galvantula because Mienshao and Swellow destroyed him. But because Mienshao and Chandelure are already Scarf, they cancel out the Sticky Web, which makes them faster than all of his team, if not the majority, or at least speed type with like Togekiss. And Swellow isn't affected by the web, so that's why I was willing to risk that turn 1. Antonio, what you doing, buddy? But yeah, I have to think of some counterplay if I face the Assault Vest Metagross user again. I definitely have to think of some counterplay. Because AV Gross eats up a Boom Burst. It only does about 20-something%, which is still a lot considering, you know, it's resistance. Swellow doesn't have the best special attack stat. Though, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll probably just U-turn out of there and try and keep up offensive momentum with U-turn into Nidoking. Antonio, what you gonna do, bro? You coming back? I'm trying to play you. You still got 4 more Pokemon. Granted, one of them's paralyzed. One of them's Rhyperior. No percent. If you went for, I can't believe that double edge just so much. That's probably reckless. I believe he gets reckless. I know Rhydon gets reckless. But I always run solid right. We'll look for another game. Pretty sure he's gone. Antonio, you good, bro? Don't click X. I mean, it's called click X friend for a reason, but you didn't click X. No. Oh, crap. Did I find a game? Oh, okay, whatever. Click X. And I found one right away. Okay, this is so weird. It just came out of nowhere. This dude has a Shelgon. Oh my god, Shelgon's so good. Guys, don't disrespect Shelgon. I love this mon in NU. I know Jamvac can preach about it too. Wow, he is so weak to Nidoking. But he has webs though. Why can't I stop webs? We'll lead off at Swellow, because he's probably just going to lead off a Masquerain and get up his webs. I do have one plan on stopping webs, and it involves air slash flinching. Maybe I should go for it. I'll go for it. I don't lose much by going for it. Boom Burst destroys my opponent's team anyway, and webs don't really matter too much. But if I can get a flinch right here, why not go for it, you know? I didn't get it, but again, Swellow still outspeeds his entire team, even after webs. The only mon that I'm worried about is potentially Scarf Rotom Mo. So I don't have any reason not to go for the air slash again. Boom Burst does not care about Hoopa because of Scrappy. That boy's trying to use baby Salamence down here. Thing is, that thing is such a threat too, just to me. Sandslash comes out. You're probably gonna go for an ice move, either that or Stealth Rock. I think I'm gonna make the Chandelure play. I resist both of your stabs. Unless you want an Earthquake here, that'd be a good play too. Maybe I shouldn't risk Chandelure because Chandelure puts in a lot of work. Man, I'm risking it anyway. That Air Slash is 26%. Yeah, Boom Burst is 2 killing everything on his team. Next time Swellow comes in, just remember, Boom Burst is coming out. I could go Klefki as a good mid-ground, but I want to keep Klefki alive because Shelgon. I can't let it be. As funny as it is, I'm actually very weak to Shelgon. So, I can't wait for PU to become a tier. Yeah, there's the Icicle Crash. Do I see a Life Orb? No, I don't know if Shadow Ball actually knocks it out based on resisted air slash damage. I'm just going to Fire Blast. I am faster. My speed stat has been cut to 283 from 284. It's in. It's in. It took 10 million though. Calm down, buddy. We'll go hard, Klefki, because with Magnetize we do beat it unless it has Flamethrower. I can start spiking up as well. I think Hoopa can take 2. Hoopa's the only mon I think that could take 2 Boom Bursts on my opponent's team. Rotom could probably take 1 actually, yeah. But Klefki has Magnetize, so I'm not worried about this monster. And it's usually Wish Protect anyway, right? Yep. Nice. Get up a nice little spike. Because the Fire Blast did so much, I'm positive Boom Burst is going to destroy this guy. Don't forfeit though, please. I want to click Boom Burst with Swellow. This is just an episode where I'm just trying to get back points. Alright, so this monster is here. However, we do luckily have a Goodra, which should be able to take it on. Goodra also matches up very well versus his team taking on Rotom Mo as well as Hoopa. I don't know what type of camera up that is though. I'm also not sure if Mega Camera Up is released. Let's check. Let's check right now. Camera Up Mega unreleased. Yeah, okay. I figured I'd see it if it was released. So it's a regular camera up, probably Stealth Rocker. Let's see what he does right here. Flame Charge, that boy going for game. And that did so much damage too. I am not risking this Mon. Draco Meteor and Dragon Tail both have the exact same accuracy, so I want to drop a Draco because I know I can take any attack. Oh, come on, no. Help. Help. I like my opponent's thought process though. If Joey can do this versus me, versus Masquerain, I can do it too. I want to keep this Mon alive though because it does help me out with Rotom and as well as Hoopa, but I can't risk switching into Swellow as much as I want to. Yeah, so smart on my opponent's part. I think we just go Swellow and hope it kills. Swellow will be faster easily. Maybe Flame Charge is the only attack to hit me. Probably Stone Edge is the last move. 70%. Damn, and he does have the edge. Ah, man, so that was my game plan. I mean, I can't hit on my opponent. I did the exact same thing turn 1. Or I attempted to anyway. Mienshaw's faster, thankfully. I don't know if Knockoff knocks it out, and I don't want to high jump kick when he has a Hoopa. Hoopa just destroys me now, I think. I'm going for Knockoff. I'm not... Risk your Hoopa, please. Risk your Hoopa right now. What if he's not running an item? What if he's a Z move? I didn't think about that. I did not think about him being a Z move. Let me go for a jump kick. Like Continental Crush. Freaking risk the Hoopa. No. No! I'm getting wrecked by webs. Shogun lives another day. The only reason I it's just because of Z moves that I checked myself too. I was just gonna click knock off immediately. Alright, thankfully he goes for Psychic. So we're okay versus this guy. I'll get up another Spike. If I'm gonna go for a game with high jump kick anyway, I do need my hazards up, so. Why are you risking this Mon? I mean, I'll take it. I'll Thunder Wave you too. I think Neoking can still win this game. As long as I get off this yellow color right now. Let's go. And because of that Spadef drop, he can knock me out with the Shadow Ball. However, you have 0 Shadow Ball switch-ins on your side of the field. Unless it's Assault Vest. Even then, I don't even know how... Well, I mean, it does have good Spadef, but I don't know how well it eats this. So no Shadow Ball switch-ins on my opponent's side of the field. And 2 layers of Spike are up. Unfortunately, Masquerain outspeeds me by 1 point. It shouldn't. It should be a speed type, but after Sticky Web, obviously, you round. But no Shadow Ball switch-ins. Why is this the hardest game of the live? That one play. I should click knockoff, man. I just wasn't sure how much I would do to camera up. I wonder what Z movie was. Maybe it was Continental Crush. I would run that. Because Flame Charge is weak. Actually, no. I would run Tectonic. What is it? Tectonic Rage? I think that's the Earthquake one. Because that hits water types for more damage. Like, it's stronger than Earthquake. And water types definitely wall you. I guess Hoopa, Rotom, and Wish Shogun could beat water types with Toxic. Taimongo, don't save it. Actually, you should save this so I can't click high jump kick. Yeah, sack that Chandelier. Sack that Shogun. So we'll be able to knock out Shogun at least. You know that boy would have been able to eat easily. High jump kick, I bet. I don't even care if it's regular. This fizz death as hell. I'm about to show you this thing's stats. Boy, a monster. Boy, it's base 100. Like, why? It's a little ball. Maybe that's why. It's a little ball. Impish. God, 328. Look at that HP stat. Looks like a Lola. Oh, buddy. Yes. Sack. Sack, sack, sack. All of them. All of them. Just sack. Go ahead. You think his Masquerain has Hydro Pump? I'm gonna risk it. Go ahead and sack. Alright, so camera up goes down. Double Scarfers are really helping me out versus Sticky Web. Rotom comes out. It has to go for... it has one move it can go for, and that has to be... Well, I guess you could Leaf Storm predicting Nidoking. That'd be a very good play, actually. But you have to go for Electric move here. Sandslash can still spin, though. Let's see. Alright, goes for the Volt Switch. Nice. I'm more scared about Sandslash coming out than I am anything else on my opponent's team, so I really just want to throw off an Earth Power here. Even if Masquerain comes out, that's fine. I just want to throw off an Earth Power. I don't want Sandslash coming out. And it turns out my opponent is... What is that? Belt? Okay, so Mienshao can still win this game. I need rocks up. I'm going for them. Right here. Yeah, Mienshao can still win this game. He can definitely still win this game. He can definitely still win this game. We'll go Chandelier. Cause I can high jump, kick, click, spam. We'll click Fire Blast. Damn, I thought it was Scarf. Ah, my thought process messed up. Actually, Shadow Ball's better. Because Hoopa does not go down the Fire Blast. And Shadow Ball actually hits. So I think what I'm going to do is try and go with the... what he should do is sack Masquerain here. Not Hoopa. Hoopa would be a bad play. Because then I could potentially high jump kick win with a crit. And if you sack Hoopa, then the potential of a crit is there. You should sack Masquerain. Maybe I can knock off win. I can't believe he risked Hoopa that turn, man. This game needs to hurry up too. It's taking a while. Yeah, Masquerain is a good sack. Well played. But he doesn't get an attack drop on me though. But as long as Sandslash is around, I can't do anything. I can't click knockoff and win. I mean, obviously Rotom as well is stopping that. Maybe he doesn't have another attack to hit me outside of Volt Switch. He definitely has Thunderbolt, but maybe he doesn't. Alright, alright, this is good, this is good. If you sack Hoopa... I made the good play. Alright, so... Does Mienshao eat a Volt Switch? That's the thing. I'm gonna calc. If Mienshao eats a Volt Switch, then we can do this. Are you in the cut? God, it does so much damage. Do I go for Stone Edge crit? I'm at 50% too. Maybe he's not fully invested. He definitely is. He did 90%. Yeah, so he wins the game. Well played on my opponent's part. I can't believe he risked the Hoopa though. If I clicked knockoff, this game would have been so different. I could always go for the U-turn crit on Rotom and the full para on Hoopa. Maybe that's my way of winning. I'll go for it. I need a full para on Hoopa. Yeah, G. Unfortunate. Man! If I didn't... I'm kicking myself because it was me who did that. What is this team? Is that the Eevee boost? Can you even baton pass down here? You can't baton pass. Why is Eevee down here? What is happening? Go ahead and get some kills, Swellow. I choose you. The one Mon that could probably eat a hit from Swellow. We'll go hard, Nidoking. I'm not even going to risk U-turning because of static. At least we can get up our rocks and then just click Boom Burst. That boy was about to drop a Thunder. Get up our Stealth Rock, though. He has no switch into his Mon, but I really want rocks up. I guess he thought the same, but again, the fact that he has no switch-ins is still there. So, Citrus. Don't run that these days, guys. You can run those berries that are all like Citrus that give you more recovery. But we'll 2KO this guy. Get rid of him. Kind of wish we had Fire Blasted this thing for Magnetize Klefki. Maybe he's going Swellow now? I guess he's Swellow. Scarf Incineroar isn't a problem. My loader comes out good. Sludge Wave you for as much damage as possible, and then I just go Boom Burst. Why are they all citrus? And why did that help him? He doesn't live by a jump kick though. No way. No way. 71%, no way. Get out of here. Funny thing is, if this misses, I'm risking losing to a Scarf Incineroar. Because I can't Thunder Wave it. And it resists all the Channeler's attacks. And Darkest Lair is scary, but... Alright, so my Lodic is gone. I'm assuming, yep, keys. Where's my Dark type resistance? Nowhere to be found. Huh. I kind of feel like Swellow still wins. I'll just go Chandelier allowed to get paralyzed because he doesn't have a real fire answer. And by that I mean that his fire type doesn't have recovery in it. I'm just sad about how that last game went because I didn't click knockoff on that. I can't. That's the thing. I didn't click knockoff because I didn't think he would risk it, man. No, that did nothing. They're all citrus. They are all citrus. They all have the juice. All of them. All of them have the juice. Every single last one of them. I'm expecting the Darkest Lariat, so I'll go keys just to get up my spike. I can't Thunder Wave him. If he wants to Flare Blitz me, that's fine. I guess Flame Charge could be annoying. Flame Charge would be very annoying. Thankfully, he's Fire Fang. Alright. Alright, I know I'm still low on the ladder. But I just got put down by Shelgon, so I shouldn't underestimate my opponents. Alright, Shelgon did crap. But I'm going to keep saying I got put down by Shelgon. It makes me feel worse. But Swellow gets a kill with Boom Burst now. Unless he goes up to Klefki and gets his Citrus Berry, like every single mon on his team. If Eevee has Citrus Berry, I'll be sad. I'm about to find another game too. This is not the last game. Hell no. Swellow hasn't been able to do much. But then again, I am low on the ladder. No, Eevee! No! You're so young. You are so young. Honestly, I want to see how much this does. God, there's so much. There's a citrus. Doesn't this kill through citrus? If this kills through citrus and he doesn't have Thunder Wave, I win. Unless he has Fake Out on Incineroar. Low roll. On forts. Alright, that's fine. We click, how much is Incineroar? Shadow Ball's still the best play because I can sweep a knockoff. Not risking Fire Blast here. That boy has the mono citrus. This boy has citrus too, I bet. Show me the citrus. Show me the juice. There it is. There it is. I just got jabbed. Show me the juice. Alright, so we'll knock this guy out, and then Incineroar's gonna come out. A good thing is it can't Flame Charge versus me. I love Incineroar, man. Such a cool starter. Alright, so we'll win the game with our Mienshao. I'm gonna start looking for another game. Click that U-turn. This guy's Incineroar too. Ooh, nice. I'm actually very scared of my opponent's team. Alright, we won that game. Nice. Main reason I'm scared of my opponent's team is because it looks like just Shell Smash and Belly Drum Sweep. I want to lead off on Nidoking because the second I get up rocks, I stop everything from sweeping me. I think I just Boom Burst around with Swellow. So we'll get up our rocks. This is actually probably the only mon outside of Silvally that can eat up hits. Good of him to go for knockoff. I don't need this mon necessarily this game, so I'm just going to keep clicking Sludge Wave. I want to weaken this guy for my Boom Burst. I got a crit as well. Holy crap. Why'd you leave? I feel like because of that crit, I can knock him out with Swellow. Electros. It does 51% min to Assault Vested Electros. Hell yeah, I'm going Swellow here. Hey, come back. Come back. I'm about to find this man right now. Deli. Dollar Man. 35. No, he's offline. He is offline. Oh my god, no. Come back. No. No. You got time. Come on, Deadly Doberman. Come on. Come back. Come back right now. I want to click Boomverse and sweep a team. I want to click Boomverse and sweep a team. Nobody's letting me. Come back. Where is he? Where are you? Come back. It still says offline in bright red letters. Whatever, he's not coming back. Yes, yes, yes. Fight me. I turn off the timer. I turn off the timer. Did I turn it off? Did he time out? Come on. Are you Scarf? You're not faster than me even if you are. No! No! I mean, Shadow Ball still sweeps too, but no! Come on, man. What is that roll? That boy had max HP. I got a higher roll if he was max HP. Probably banned. I should have played the smart way and got up spikes and hazards and stuff. I can't go Chandelier. I have to go Goodra. I can't go Chandelier because it's trapped by Spiritomb. Spiritomb is actually a huge threat at this point, but Player thankfully can deal with it. I went Goodra because if he goes Slurpuff, he's probably going to set up a Belly Drum and I can just Sludge Wave and knock him out. So Volley Ghost is my opponent's player choice. Very interesting. That's good to know that's Ghost though. I'm glad it's Ghost. I'm going to Dragon Tail him away. I don't want him SDing up. I doubt you'd be sub SD. I doubt you sub SD versus a Goodra too. Maybe he could. Support with Ice Beam. Alright, so he definitely dies to the... Yes. So what we can do is actually Fire Blast. Fire Blast is a safer play than going for Draco Meteor because Draco Meteor risks Slurpuff beating me 1v1. I don't mind him Will-O-Wisping. Draco Meteor definitely risks Slurpuff beating me 1v1. I think I sweep with Chandelier. What I actually want to do is go Klefki here and get up more hazards for Slurpuff so I can Shadow Ball. That boy went for Z Memento. Ooh, this works out even better for me because I get to Thunder Wave this man. Assuming I hit. Just to spin away the hazards. Interesting. He's leftovers too. I didn't even realize that. I couldn't have realized that. We'll get up a Spike though. I like his thought process. I'm going to get up a Spike too. There's no way that boy rocked last year. I'm risking my Chandelier. Yeah, I gets up another Spike. Shadow Ball. It's the only way to play. No! Deadly Doberman. I mean, I guess I'm really sad though. The fact that... Just look at the rest of his team, man. Scrappy, Boomburst, 2 killed everything. Why couldn't you just kill the only Incineroar? The thing is, I've killed Incineroar before, so I knew that I would kill it if it was Scarf, if it was Banded, but if it was max HP, come on. I'm assuming it's Icicle Spear, maybe Rock Blast. Even then, I could still win with just Mienshao. I want to click Fire Blast here so badly. But thankfully, Shadow Ball kills. Hey, what are you doing, bro? Fix your internet. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. I'll just Shadow Ball again. Because he has the Belly Drum. Get that Citrus. Boy's at 3%. Alright, so I lose the game if I miss Thunder Wave. Though I can still win if he is... Let's say I miss Thunder Wave. I can still win the game if he is Adamant, not Jolly. Smarter than the Drain Punch. Glad I missed that. I'm not going to say the same thing if I miss this. Nice. That's fine. I could just play rough you. He's still going to be faster than me, but... Actually, it might not be fine if Fire Blast doesn't knock it off. Then again, it's Chandelier. It is Chandelier. Let's go. I am Chandelier. We don't care. And so Volley comes out. I'm going to win with Shadow Ball spam, so I'm just going to go out to that crit mattered. Okay. Thank you. Did it really? Because you know what else mattered? You missing play rough on me. It does 79 to 93%. You were at 73%. That crit definitely didn't matter. Definitely didn't matter. I'm finding one more. I will get something with Swellow. Like, Swellow's been putting in, it's been chipping away, but I want it to sweep, man. I wish I could show you guys. This might be another game where I could do something. Nidoking is a huge threat to me, though. Because Nidoqueen is a huge threat to me, I'm going to lead off on Nidoking because I am faster and I can Earth Power. And you know what else is a big threat? Porygon. Porygon destroys me. But Nidoking is a great lead because it's a lead that beats Nidoqueen while also getting up Stealth Rock. I have no reason not to click Earth Power here. I don't care if Porygon comes out. And it gets a special attack raise, so now I kind of care. We're going to go Keys because we threaten with Thunder Wave. Smart on my opponent's part to go for Thunder Wave, but I'm actually going to double out to Nidoking, predicting him to want to go out into Nidoqueen here. Predicting my own Thunder Wave or Toxic. I think that would be a good mid-ground play my opponent can make. Goes Crawdaunt. Not the best turn for me. We're going to double out to Gooch. If he randomly clicks Knockoff, I'm screwed. Nice, he clicked the Jet. Beautiful. I want a Dragon Tail here. I don't expect Klefki to want to. I guess Klefki could come out. I'll go Fire Blast. I thought Porygon would come out, but yeah, he risked Klefki, so we get off massive damage on his Thunder Waving Mon. I'll take that. Yeah, Porygon should have been, I think, the best mid-ground play my opponent could have made. He's definitely going to recover off his damage. I could trick with Channeler, but I think I'm going to do that later. So we'll go Klefki just to get up a spike. Get up a nice spike here. Smart on my opponent to go Crawdaunt. Because he can't be paralyzed, of course. The spike is going to be huge this game, though. That little spike is going to be a difference between winning and losing. How much did Aqua Jet do to Goodra? 23%. I have 120 HP. Hand in the calculator. I said Doodra. 120 HP. Crawdaunt. 23. That could either be a really low roll band, or is that a high roll splash plate? No. You're either banned or you're adamant. Yeah, okay, so it has to be banded. That means I'm about to get destroyed by by a crab hammer. Oh man. I need to keep this guy alive too. Or risk Goodra anyway. Okay, so adamant then, I guess. I could drop a Draco anyway, I'll be faster. I'm glad I made the Goodra play. I am definitely glad I made the Goodra play. Assuming this hits, I'm glad I made the Goodra play. Assuming this hits, I am glad I made this Goodra play. And that spike going to be up too? Slowly but surely, we are wearing my opponent down. I'm glad I'm playing a competent opponent. This does 124% minimum. Nice! The Crawdaunt's gone. No longer will you double. You know what he probably assumed? He's probably Jolly SD and got some type of roll that I, unfortunately, did not get. And what I did was, he thought he'd be faster by running a lot of speed. So we're going to Dragon Tail and Stealth Rock. Get some more chip damage. Help out Mienshao a little bit later by high jump kick spamming. Definitely just going to go Channeler here and just click Trick. Can't let him Rapid Spin. Nice. And we're just going to trick away our Choice Scarf. If you want to go Porygon, great. Weaken that boy. If you stay in, you can't Foresight me anyway. So. Oh, this is the best turn possible. The absolute best turn possible. The Choice Scarf is here. The Boom Burst is going to be clicked. I love it. You don't even have Trace, so I'll just click Fire Blast. Take some damage. Oh, nice. What a good turn. He's gonna forfeit. He has to forfeit. There's no what. That's such a great turn for me. I'm not even gonna risk missing Fire Blast. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball now. The Shadow Ball knocks out Klefki at 32%. Yep. What a beautiful turn. Knockoff is more than likely coming out. I guess Earthquake could also come out. I'll go Goodra as a mid-ground play. That has to be Scarf knockoff, huh? I think it definitely has to be Scarf knockoff. I want to save that Mon. I'm gonna go my Klefki because what it does is it means his next knockoff isn't gonna be doing any damage at all. Plus I can spike up just a little bit. And Nidoqueen coming out is amazing too because this gives me the absolute best time to sack my Goodra, and then my own Nidoking could come out, or the boy. The Boom Burst is here, the Boom Burst is now. Just remember that. That is not a counter. It wasn't going to be a counter anyway, even if I got it this low. So, that Mon is gone. Heracross comes out. Stone Edge or Close Combat. I'll go Keys. In fact, I have Nidoking as well as a pretty solid switch, and Nidoking is better than Keys versus this guy, so I'm actually not going to go Nidoking because Nidoking just clicks Earth Power on Nidoqueen. Even if he doubles out to Nidoqueen right here, I don't care. I then get to go right back on to Swellow, get into the kill. And we're slowly but surely wearing down. Why did your AV Goodra have speed? Because I'm weak to Crawdaunt. He goes for CC, so I can just save this. Nice Chandelure double. I mean, Nidoqueen double. That doesn't make a difference because I click Shadow Ball and knock him out. Every single time he doubles around. Heracross comes out. I may do knockoff click. Click knockoff. That doesn't matter. Let's sack this. Scarf knockoff. That's Moxie. Oh, okay. I mean, either way, Swellow wins, so I got to Nidoking, I click Sludge Wave here. I definitely live Scarf knockoff at +1. That's Band knockoff. I still definitely live that. I don't know why he laughed at me because that I think he could have played his Crawdaunt better. You're gonna risk a random spread, right? You're gonna risk me not having a spread. I wouldn't have done that. That's why I dropped the Draco instead of predicting anything. Good game. Yeah, basically stuff like that, like scout. That's definitely important. Scouting is definitely important, guys. Don't be doing what my opponent just did right there and randomly hope that I have a specific spread and go for a game. Like, he definitely could have won that game if I didn't have the spread, but because the team is so weak to Crawdaunt, you should have at least expected something like that. In any case, guys, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed this long live Swellow showcase. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like. Goodbye, friends.